The 1.20 update could almost be complete. That's right, I have a strong feeling that 1.20 might be finished in the next few months, possibly after the holiday season. And I have a feeling a lot of people are not going to agree with that statement. Some of you guys are going to be probably upset or a little concerned that Mojang might almost be done with 1.20. But before I elaborate, let's actually backtrack a little bit to last month during the 22W42A snapshot log, where Adrian said, "Hello there, we are now releasing the first snapshot for 1.19.3. You might have been thinking that this snapshot would be for 1.20, but times are changing. Going forward, we are taking a bit of a different approach to how we release minor and major versions for Minecraft Java Edition. Essentially, we will be releasing minor versions more often. You can find out more details about this in a post over here, which I will have a link down below to this because this article is relatively important and they break down what the difference between major version and minor version is. Essentially, a major version update is something that they announce and showcase during Minecraft Live. So the Caves and Cliffs, the Wild update, the Nether update, Village and Pillage, Update Aquatic, the list goes on. Now with the minor version, there's a lot of potential and possibilities for some interesting content. They can do something like parody, they can do balancing or bug fixes, or they can add one feature. For instance, they could do something like adding the Isolager or the Illusioner. They could possibly give us an announced feature or something like giving us a village for the swamp and the jungle biomes. There's so many possibilities when it comes to the minor version, and I have a feeling they're doing this because they know that we can go several months without brand new content, so it looks like they're trying to spread the love throughout the entire year, which makes a lot of sense considering Minecraft isn't going anywhere, and they want to make sure that there's content for players to enjoy all year long. And in terms of what else we could see out of 1.20, we have to think back about what they're trying to accomplish with this update, because they do have certain things that they're trying to accomplish and they're trying to achieve with this update in particular. King B Dog said, self-expression, representation, and storytelling. Those are the principles, that's the foundation for 1.20. And I think it's obvious to see that they've already accomplished that with the few features that they've added so far for the snapshot and betas. We have all of the new default skins for representation, as well as the bamboo woods. I would say that's also representation. We have the new hanging signs for storytelling. We got the camels, which could probably fall under all three categories. The chiseled bookshelf for storytelling. So far it's easy to see that they've already technically accomplished what they're trying to do with this update. And of course, the sniffer. We can't forget about the sniffer. That is something we can for sure expect to see in 1.20, but I think we have to change our expectations about the size and the scale of this update, because Mojang has already announced that they're trying to release more updates throughout the entire year, so I don't think this is going to be on the same size as Caves and Cliffs, or the Nether update, or even the Wild update. This is probably going to be a much smaller update compared to the last 2 or 3 years, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, especially if their goal is to implement and add more community ideas, which I guess we'll have to wait and see if that happens. Now, could this update be a lot bigger? I suppose so if they decide to add like the desert biome or the savanna biome, but they could also add that in a minor update. So there's a lot of possibilities, but as of right now, it wouldn't shock me if they end up releasing this update early 2023. But speculate and share your ideas down below. How do you feel about this update so far? And what else would you like to see out of 1.20? I want to say thank you for the support. It really means a lot to me, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.